Nominal? Testing? Yeah, okay. System's nominal. Any day now. There we go. Greetings! My name's Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. Welcome back to Sunless Seed. We're gonna continue on our quest for Nonary tokens, as usual. We've only got a couple left. 3 to be precise. Wait. Yeah, 3. Although, and all 3 of those I know exactly how to get. And I can get them. I should be able to get them this episode, but maybe next one. It depends on how quickly I get through this. And then to that end, let's get through this quickly. Let me just quickly check through all this place to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Oh yeah, pass on the wistful Deviless's information. The Devilesses provided intelligence from inside the Brimstone Convention, the aristocrat exiles of Hell. Hell will no doubt be interested. A warm welcome. An urbane devil ushers you into a copper-paneled interview room. There are hunting prints on the walls, but the hunters are devils and their quarry women and men. Yeah. The devil listens, fingers steepled, to your story, nodding encouragingly. That's terribly helpful of you. Terribly helpful. Could I have the message, please? He reads it with interest. Oh, that's very good. Allow me to offer a consideration to you. Here, for your trouble. Bring me more, and I'll give you something else. But, do you mind performing some independent verification? You know how expats can get. Sometimes their imagination runs away with them. Anyway, here's a little present for your source. Alrighty then. Anything else? I could write a will. Nah, I like to live dangerously. And I'm still annoyed that you can't actually offload the Sphinx Stone. I've had this sitting in my inventory for a while. I don't want to ditch it because that would be a waste of, like, what is it? 100 echoes? 200? Something like that. Which isn't much, admittedly. Still. But I also don't want to use it because that'll tick down the clock. What clock? Well, you'll see. Anything I can do here besides, of course, that? Meh. Alright. I think it's time to go. Wait. No, okay. I think, wait, do I need to get more supplies and fuel? Then I remembered, oh right, I had a plan for that. Ah, fuck. Ooh! I actually succeeded this time. Traitor! The determined doctor makes no plea, no apology, no excuse. He holds his hands out for the irons, and is escorted to the brig with his head held high. God damn it, so you're the guy that's been leeching off my moves in the great game for a while. How the doctor is different. The determined doctor stands as the door opens, irons clinking on his wrists, his eyes defiant. The cold sweat on his brow tells a different story. The question is a single word. Why? An impersonal betrayal. Why would a man throw a life preserver to a drowning child? The determined doctor looks up, revolutionary fervor in his eye. You were not there, you magnificent bastard, or you would know. Our only salvation is in anarchy, in burning London, bringing down the Khanate, and sealing the Cuban Canal. Taking back what is ours. They understand that. In the shadow, they understand. Look, I support the liberation. But you're a fucking idiot! Good grief! Has this man ever found a cause he didn't immediately embrace? It is a question worth asking. For a moment, it is as if you have got through to him. But no. A man who would fall so quickly from worshipping sorrow spiders into the crooked clutches of the Calendar Council and still be instantly won over by a bunch of Kaganian anarchs. is a man with an impenetrable shield of homilies and self-justification. I did what I must, says the doctor, his solitary eye staring past your ear. I could have done no less. Ah. Salt, stone, and storm, save me from the stupidity of ideologues. Christ's sake. What to do with the different doctor? He only did what he thought was right. If he swears to never repeat this, his honor will hold him to it. A principled stand. Oh, for fuck's sake. Please understand, there was no pleasure or satisfaction in what I did. It was only with the bitterest regret and for the greatest good that I betrayed your trust. Oh, trust me. Satisfaction is all that came into it. Your own bloody stupid moralistic satisfaction. But I cannot swear that, you magnificent bastard. I must continue to act as my conscience demands, as must you with yours. I will speak no false promises to spare my neck. Heard enough. A verdict is reached. The determined doctor does his best to look defiant, but is unable to hide his nervous trembling. I'd have you leave the ship via plank, but that would, but I'm sure that's exactly what you're hoping for, isn't it? You want to be some fucking martyr. That's why you're doing this, isn't it? You want to be a martyr so that you can forget the sins of your past. Or maybe you're just wanting to drown it in this new ideology. People like you always find some new ideology, make the same exact mistakes they made with the previous one, and wonder why they keep getting burned. Well, I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to have you under lock and key. And you're going to continue working as my surgeon, you fuckwit. Whether you like it or not. It does not seem much of a punishment. Still, the doctor's face sinks into gloom. Was he hoping to be a martyr for his latest cause? Probably. Is he simply sick that he will be unable to help his anarch friends? Who knows? Probably. It matters not. The irons around his wrists are removed. He is free to resume his duties, at least for the moment. And hopefully we can keep him out of any more trouble. By force, if necessary, and it almost certainly will. Bloody idiot. I mean, what did he even hope to accomplish? Actually, you know what? I'm fairly certain going up and down the Cuman Canal only requires... well, that did absolutely nothing. I'm fairly certain going up and down the Cuman Canal only requires a total of 20 fuel, so I could get away with that. Oop. Oh, frick. Oh, there we go. Thought I had failed to kill it. Alright, we stopped by the Cuman now to get some light and some supplies. By some, I mean a shit ton of supplies. Alright. Grab that. And we travel to the service. Yep, 10 fuel. Alright. Now then. Fill the box. Fill the other box. Wait. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. I don't know. Alright. Purchase supplies. Alright. Now we return below. Oh, another one of those. Nice. All right, now to the Iron Republic to buy and sell. This could be a bit tricky though. I'll think about it. Alright. Oh yeah, hydrogen. Forgot about that. Alright. Now we buy in bulk. There we go. Now... Ah, here we go. Okay, I was afraid I'd have to go to the other shop to sell this. I say, that's exactly what I've been searching for. An animated grocer gesticulates excitedly at your monkey's uncle. It's hard to say why, but if there's anywhere in the Anjali that might have a use for this. Indeed. Yeah. Woohoo! Woohoo! Okay then. Payment in fruit. Sure, why not? Barrels of miscellaneous wobbling shapes are rolled up to the dock. No two with the same contents. Wait, this one isn't. The buyer's gone. You don't know what you expected. Ooh, even more. Some free supplies. Well, I say free, but you know what I mean. Some outlandish artifacts, some zoop, and most importantly, the token. Bit of a shame if you think about it that that getting all the Nonary tokens requires giving up one of the interesting quest rewards, but it's not really that good of a gun anyway, so eh. Oop. Castle Claire. Whoa! Nice pop-in. Nearly grazed that. Alright, here we go. The Grand Geode. Grand is a strong word for it, but it's certainly a geode, probably. Alright, here we go. Plant the third corner of the final map. Finding a place here will be difficult. Alright, I was like, where did all my stitching ivory go? Then I remembered, oh right, I deposited it, because that's all I need. An offshore compromise. The cartographer's first attempt at creating his shrine is swiftly discovered and dismantled. He insists on heading further into the facility for more accurate placement. You insist on not being shot to death. Eventually you compromise with a northeast-facing shrine built on a tall rock around the back of Grand Geode, where it won't be discovered for some time. Yeah. Let's see. Got a port report. And let's see. Spec for Veils. I think this is the best for Veils. Surprised this one doesn't give Veils, but oh well. I don't know why it shifts around like this when I toss at them. Weird. 5 veils. Maybe I should just use this, the right click thing. Better. Yeah, okay, that's everything. Darn. Okay. Nice. This can't possibly go wrong with a success chance like that. See? What did I tell you? Alright. Now then, we sell this, not this. Although eventually, I suppose. Eventually I'll get a much better engine. Alright, and now we buy The Lunar Shroud. There is no Dusk Machine. There are no plans for Dusk Machines. You didn't see this. You can also get the Dawn Lamp to increase mirrors and irons at the cost of veils. Wait. The sun, the sun, the sun, the... If you loop that, that'll be sun, the sun. And Dawn's Shield, which increases max hull by a chunk. Wait, I thought that increased it by 200, not 120. Huh. Well, whatever. I'm not going to get it anyways. Alright. Lunar Shroud. Amusingly, equipping that will make getting into that shop easier in the future, but now that I have it, well, I have much less use for the shop. I definitely don't intend on getting the Glorious Dreadnought. These are all... I mean, they're good weapons. I guess. Meh. But it's a good place, it's a very good place to get captivating treasures. Especially considering you can trade lumps of blue scintillac for it, which are generally worth less than captivating treasures, but you can get 3 of them each. So yeah, it's quite good. Also, the only decent place to get unclear devices, but those are nearly useless anyways. And at the cost of an entire captivating treasure's worth of... yeah, no. Anyways, let's spend the remaining on those. Blimey, I've got a lot of those. Alright. Got that. Oh. Maybe I should... Well, 1 crew for... and some terror for an extraordinary application. Why not? Now, eventually, I'll definitely be getting... I'll probably be getting this. Although, actually... I might wait... I might hold off until... the next captain, since I don't think I'm gonna be retiring there at my own colony, so there's not actually a huge point in doing that. Well, I might. No, I'm definitely doing the immortality ambition first. Then I'm gonna start going for all the persistent stuff. Yeah, I've got a mod that makes it so that the East of All colony is persistent, or at least can be. You can... Oh right, Cladery Heart. Cladery Air, rather. You guys need anything? Romantic literature. Damn it, I should have picked them up. Okay. Alright. Now that. I really want to... I kind of want to get more of these. But that needs... Ooh, here we go. Volunteer for your own Cladery operation. You yearn. She could make the yearning stop. The knife cuts. She asks what you want removed. Then she makes you consent 3 times to having it taken away. Then, the blade. There's pain in your ear, yes, but that is not the chief sensation. The other thing is a noise and a resistance like shears through heavy cloth. It is located in your mind, and at the back of your neck. Your eyes go black. I haven't blinded you, she says mildly, as you sit there blinking and swallowing, but it will feel for a time as if I had. You lost a great deal of light. Alright, that's 7. It's an 80% chance. Risk, but... I'm all for taking risks to save time, even big ones. Let's do this. Oh boy. Hard to let go. Her mother is not the concubine of a master. Her father will never bring her knife steel tempered in a baby star. Her lineage is merely human. Her city is only the mortal city that fell into the bazaar. She must give up waiting for an unimaginable future to blossom of its own accord. The two of you speak about it late into the night, and then she goes into her operating room with a scalpel and a mirror. When she comes out, she has her small toe preserved in a whiskey jar, and a happy indifference to the question of her parentage. That's heavy stuff. But yeah, truth, you know, I gave up waiting for an unimaginable future to blossom of its own accord a long time ago. That's why I'm making YouTube videos, after all. It might be a long shot, but it's my best chance to create that unimaginable future for myself. Retrieve the Clatery heart. It is drawn up at the dock, waiting for its owner. No one dares touch it, but the ships that berth near her travel faster and less steadily thereafter. What will she do with the Clatery heart? You find her deep in the engine room of the Clatery heart. She is wearing oiled gloves that go above the elbow, for safety, but the floor is slick with ichor. Hand me the spreader, she tells you sharply when you walk in. I need to see what's in the ventral chamber. Later, back on your own ship, you consult her about her contentions. She looks bleak. I am becoming involved, she confesses. I may need to become my own patient and remove my interest in the Clatery heart. I mean, is that a bad... I mean, obsessions, certainly. I mean, our obsessions aren't exactly a bad thing. I mean, obsessions, yeah, are a bad thing, but you're not I don't want to say you're obsessed. This is your birthright, after all. I don't know. But yeah, well, I guess when you I guess when you... I guess when you devote so much of your life to cutting out people's obsessions... I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. But anyway, keep the Clatery air and sail her ship together. See, that's why I got that. Why shouldn't she serve you aboard the Clatery heart? She's already given up enough. The loss of the legend of Mr. Iron. He suggests this neat solution to her. She doesn't need to renounce anything else. She has given up believing in her father, and that's enough. Perhaps, she says, I can regard him more as an honorary family member. Do you think I could call him Uncle Iron? But she agrees to let you keep the Clatery heart, and to stay on with your crew. Alright, I've now got the deed to the Clatery heart. Nice. Now I'm debating swapping here, because it would mean losing this ship, whereas because of the one mod I have, I got that token, so I could swap to it in the ship storage and all that, but that would and so I could store this and then swap to this, but it's not worth the trouble, frankly. Though I will be visiting the Bodie McBoatface. Godspeed. I guess it's better to let you go to whatever your next captain will be, rather than keeping you in storage for eternity. Alright, and also that I'll get that 2,000 echoes for the trade-in, which is not obviously not its full value, but whatever. It will become available as DLC at a later date. I'm fairly certain it's already available. Oh, alright, I forgot I could get this ship a name. The Bodie McBoatface 2. There we go. Anyways, I'm just gonna... Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck is that? Hang on. I don't even know how it could be that. No, that number specifically. I was under the impression that there was some kind of like tripling or maybe even sextupling or no, non-tupling going on, but that's not a divisor of. Oh man, I really don't understand the way this bug works then. Jesus, every time I think I've figured out how the fuck it works, find something shows me the error in that. Bloody hell. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. Just realized I forgot to that. Which one did I have? Alright. Okay, now I'm going to... Well, first I'm going to swap this out, which, like, I just realized I forgot to do. Then I'm going to exit the game, edit it so that this actually has a forward slot, because what kind of endgame ship doesn't have a forward slot? But I'll be back in a second. Alright. That was much easier than last time. There we go. And now, look at it. A hull of 450, more than double that of the Corvette. Hold capacity of 700. Not quite double that of the Corvette. A pretty hefty weight, but weight actually has less of an effect on your speed than you might think. And we got 35 quarters, which is a slight issue for two reasons. One is that it increases the supply costs, and two, because it didn't actually set my crew to 35, which means that I won't actually be able to move at full speed until I get a couple more. And I just remembered I forgot to go to Gators Morn like I intended to. I can pick up some crew there. And look at those bonuses. Now, granted, these bonuses are all slightly higher than they are normally because of a mod that I have. But yeah, even in the base game, it's quite nice. Look at those stats. And even with the plus 20, Veils is still not my highest. I need to do something about that. Hang on. There we go. Now it's my highest stat again. Alright. Also, nice irons. Man, my irons is low. Alright. Good. Alright, is there anywhere else I can... closer that I can get some... people... Wait! Mangrove College! Can't I... I'm fairly certain I can get them there. Yeah. All I need to do is wait for something with you. All I need to do is get it up to 18, and I'll be fine. Man, this feels so fucking slow. Ooh, a pirate frigate. Yes! I've been looking for a prisoner. There we go. That'll come in handy in a minute. I really hope I'm remembering this correctly. Otherwise, it'll be a slow limp to Gators Morn. Let's see. Drink can be merry, blah, 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 blah. Oh no. Damn it. Where was it? I know there's someone I can get. Oh no, I was thinking of the funging station. Damn it. They both have mushrooms. Is the funging station any closer? Christ, where even is it? It's even farther away than Gators More. Fuck. Fuck. I'm gonna have to bite the bullet, aren't I? Oh, this is gonna send me back so far. I wish more ports had ways of hiring on sailors. Weirdly uncommon. There's only a couple of ports that you can get sailors. And this one's not even in the base game. This is from a mod. Alright. There we go. And one more for the road. Alright. Now then, at least we can do this while we're here. Come ashore. It's no surprise that this is where the pirate poet wanted you to bring her and her men. If there is a place in the Naiad for pirates, it is Gators More. A civilized departure. With their weapons back in their possession, the foreign crew leave your ship without complications and mingle with the other criminals and smugglers of the Corsair's forest. Only the pirate poet herself lingers at the docks and looks back at you. Her confident eyes promise you a reckoning, and as she turns away and vanishes in the streets, you can't help the thought that saving her was a very dangerous decision. Good. I like to live dangerously. And yoink, and sure, can we see some more Sunless fruits? Oh, whoops. Anything else I want to buy? That was sunlight for killing America. Fox at a terrible price. And I just realized I once again forgot to sell this damn thing while I was in London. Fuck's sake. Okay. Now then, we gotta readjust our heading. We can swing by Pigmode Isle at the very least. Well, that's nice, I guess. Ekin Rock. I wonder what this ship looks like underwater, or if you can call this water. I've been in the ship underwater before. It's been a while. All right, grab a banquet and a port report. Bugger off. Now then, anywhere else we need to stop by? Don't think so. Alright, let's go. To King Eater Castle, at last! Then to the Telenite. Oop. I really wish you didn't have to keep pressing full power. I wish there was some way to just automatically do it. Or automatically keep it active, so you didn't have to keep pressing it, keep hearing that stupid noise, keep seeing the stupid message. Ah, well. Failbitter games, they're great at making narratives and all that, and they make some very interesting mechanics, but they don't really seem to know what they're doing, so to speak, when it comes to them. They make very bizarre decisions. And genuinely... whatever. Alright. Grab another Sparul and more irons. Intelligence. And trade some fucking honey. Wait. What? Hang on, what? But I bought a whole bunch of honey. What the f- Oh, it didn't save, did it? Why do you not have quitting save the game automatically? See what I mean about them not knowing what the fuck they're doing? That's like fucking basic fucking game design. What the heck is wrong with them? Who even fucking knows what else I lost from that? Alright. The fourth corner of the map. Finding a place here will not be difficult. Bones among bones. The castle is already awash with corpses. The shrine of black ivory doesn't stand out in the least. The cartographer takes his time choosing a location, one that lines up perfectly with the other three. That should be it, he declares once the tiny idol is in place. Let's return to Irem and tie this off. Treasure awaits. Oh goddammit, we've got to return to Irem as well. Damnation. I was hoping we wouldn't have to. Shit. Alright, let's swing by... Let's go, let's swing by the Chelonate. And go to Irem. Despite our, setbacks, we're making good time, nonetheless. Alright, then we drop off this hydrogen. Yeah. There we go. Maybe a bit of my supplies as well. Boy, I'm so glad drowning pearls don't take up any hold space. Because I need to hold I need hold space, you know, to slow down. Maybe I should have even dropped off more supplies, considering I'll get some here. Just hope I don't lose any sailors here. Yeah, well. See, this is exactly why I got an extra one. Well, more or less why. Bloody hell, I realized why. I should have bought more fuel, goddammit. I'm especially annoyed that we're going to Irem because Irem is like in the very nearly well, I mean, Visage is in very nearly the opposite corner of the map. God damn it. Okay, now we get 3 of these. Yep, the Doom Monster Hunter. The Chelonate is stiff with Monster Hunters, awash with the Pelagian juices that give them strength. A good number of them are doomed, too. This will need to provide for their families. Alright, the 100th price. That will suffice. When news of my death comes, they'll offer this treasure to the Bone Men. If they die, they will still be remembered. Cheery lot, the Chelonites. Indeed. Alright. That's 3. Alright, and... forward, and then here we go. Now, give him the 3 harlot fries. Here's something you never saw in the collection. The armless hunter will be pleased. Genuine excitement. Siren serpents? Marvelous, marvelous. The emaciated herald applauds. Oh, wait, I don't think that was... Wait, was the emaciated herald saying that? Or was it... And that was like a weird way of saying that he said that and also applauded? Or is that a separate thing? I don't know. I hate it when they do shit like that. Alright. Solid 3. Give him the live specimen. Now here's a frightening figure that'll definitely be up the armless hunter standards. A flicker of a smile. With utmost care, you secure your specimen's housing and bring it up to the hunter's own. The emaciated herald looks almost impressed. Excellent work, you're informed. You incest servants tip the specimen's container roughly onto its side and roll it away. No respect, I tell you. Alright, you're too dangerous to put to work on your ship. They're too dangerous to be left alive. Dangerous enough to make a trophy, perhaps? Alright, distant screams. Your prisoner's eyes widen on seeing where they'll be spending the rest of their days. Which will be a lot, in fact, given the immortality that it supposedly provides. Negotiations with the emaciated herald need to be done over frantic protests, and then screams as the prisoner is carted away in chains. As you leave, the echoes of those screams are abruptly cut off. The armless hunter wishes to speak with you. You only hope she hasn't set her mind on adding you to her collection. This way, please. The emaciated herald brings you into a new room, a furnished office. The armless hunter waits, her one eye strangely focused. You magnificent bastard, she says, sounding at once more frail and more energetic than ever. You have helped me so much. Please, sit down. The herald wheels her over to a window, overlooking a corridor of frozen beasts. My collection is complete, the hunter says, or at least I am satisfied with it. Now I am ready. I've been a pacifist, but I'll not be offended by it. Oh no. It's time for one last hunt. She faces you. I will slay the goddess who never was and never will be. That sounds like an unreasonably difficult, if not impossible, task, you note. Not for me. The goddess wasn't and won't be. But right now, she is. I aim to be the reason that's all she'll be. Meet me in London. Bring a war party. The emaciated herald wheels her away. I've left gifts for you on the table, the hunter says as she is escorted out. Use them however you want. Oh, another chess piece. And, more importantly, a Nonary token. Just one left. And I will get that last one this episode. No matter how long it takes. Anything else I care about? I'll get another Stygian Ivory just on the off chance I need it. Now. Oh yeah, look at that health bar dwindle. Look at that, just a few volleys and it's already buggering off. Okay, here we go. Can't even fire back at me because I'm stunning it so much. Boom! Oh yeah. There we go. That's what I needed that 84 pages for. It's a bit higher now. Because if you can succeed on that chest, you get not only a Closet Flute Floor, which is worth like 500 or 600 echoes, but also 3 secrets, which is worth far more, potentially. That's the real prize when it comes to killing these things. And it's the secret to endgame stat grinding. Can't think of a better way Well, actually, I can think of a better way, but that requires like super endgame stuff. The way involves basically just grinding money grinding so much money that it's actually efficient to spend 999 echoes on each secret rather than getting 3 every time you kill a flute core. But that requires 175 pages. Well, one way of doing it anyways. Alright. Plant the beginning of the final map. The cartographer has built a shrine. An end. A beginning. The cartographer has approached the materials and built the first shrine. He has ordered you to turn away and perform the ritual in silence. Lines of parabola shimmered across the Z. I have done it, he declares. He furled a page reverently. Everything that exists between these shrines has been recorded here. We have an hour before it crumbles. Let us use it to find our treasure. Oh, and here I was hoping that it was gonna be like an actual thing that can chart the ever-shifting Z permanently, but no. It's just a temporary map. I don't know. That's kind of a disappointment. And all it is just for a bit of treasure. I thought it was gonna be something really groundbreaking, earth-shattering, really mythical in quality, but no, it's just a treasure hunt. I don't know. He lit it on the stones, and your crew gathered around. All the Z was there, even yourselves, compressed in miniature. A thought, and your eyes traveled over the page to your home, then to your ship, and then... Let's not get distracted, your cartographer declared, pulling it away. Who can help me find the treasure? Wagers were made, turns were taken. Almost the hour had passed when the cartographer's finger landed on the page triumphantly, his smile dimming as he realized just where it had fallen. Oh, you have got to be bloody kidding me. Visage. Alright. Have I done this before? I don't know. Hopefully this works. Yep. A doom? 2 riddle fishers will stare, aghast as it whirls into the shadows, raising a cloud of rose petals as it goes. The year of the Blummigan, the younger will say. I was afraid this might happen. He takes the elder's arm, and they hurry off to confer with their fellows. The Withern will laugh themselves sick, the elder groans. Yeah, for those of you unaware, the reason why he was so upset about it being at Visage is because that's exactly where he was when I picked him up. So the whole fucking time, it was right under his nose. Didn't even know it.
Pain.
Oh, man. Anyways, let's see what this looks like underwater. Huh. Mostly the same, actually. Oh, fuck. Didn't realize that was actually a thing I could run into. Alright. Now, fuck efficiency. We are making all haste to Visage. We are finishing this. It's been almost an hour already. We are getting through this, getting this last Nonary token before we finish the episode. Ow. Buddy, why am I running into so many enemies all of a sudden? As soon as I want to make a straight line, they keep popping out of nowhere and making me curve. Yeesh, I'm running low on fuel. So I should be able to make it to Visage and then the Iron Republic. We already crossed almost half the Untersea on just a few bits of fuel. I'll be fine. That being said, is it just me or is it going down a lot faster than before? Yep, good thing the Iron Republic is like right next to Visage, so I don't have to worry about running out of fuel on the way there. That being said, I might want to hold off on. Hang on, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that's busted. I was using way less fuel. Like I mean, the full power should only double the fuel usage, but I was using whatever. I'll fix that I'll see about fixing that once I actually once I stop recording. Ooh, 2 moves in the great game for 1 extraordinary implication. I'll take that. Take that deal. Right, that, and here we go. Uncover the buried treasure. Here, the cartographer runs to a nearby spot on the beach. It was here all along. A frantic dig. The cartographer tears up the sand and soil with bare hands, while you catch up with a pair of shovels. Together, you dig for nearly an hour until... thunk! Your spade strikes something. It's here! Your companion weeps. At long last! I found it! I finally found it! I mean we, of course. The cartographer is facing away from you. No one is watching. You wish to dispose of him and take all the treasure for yourself. Now is the time. I mean, I could, but is getting a double share of the treasure really worth losing a good officer? Yes. No, I get. Well, yes, it probably would be, but it's the decent thing to do. An unexpected reward. Now, if that would give me 2 Nonary tokens, then it might be worth it, but no, it doesn't. It just gives me double all of this stuff. An unexpected reward. With a yank, the lid creaks open. The cartographer seems entirely unsurprised by the contents. You can't say the same for yourself. Alright, 18 lamentable relics, 2 captivating treasures, 2 revelatory charts, and 1 star shell. Is that useful for anything? I know you can sell it for a good price. Oh yeah, and it would be useful if I still needed a Gantt thing for the first curator, but you know. Alright. Cartographer's treasure has been found. Okay, is there any more to the story? No? Okay then. I guess that just sort of ends then. Ooh, we can trade revelatory charts for secrets. That's a lot more valuable than I thought it would be. Yeah, you know what? I'll keep 1, but I'll trade the rest. Alright. Well, that's all 9 of them. Now, we can finally... Well, you'll see. Next time. Until then, of course, I have been Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. You know the rest.